Also worth mentioning tonight, here in Gunnedah and around the country, Australia is going to change. It's up to you to decide whether it is for the better or the worse. But a lot of this stuff never gets put to people at an election. Now, last year there were local government elections in Victoria, and a new local government council was put together in the local government area of Moreland. But then they decided to put a poll out to change the name of the city. They're changing the name of the city to an Indigenous name. Watch this space, because the oh-so-woke councils like Yarra and the rest, don't be surprised if they do exactly the same thing. Now, again, you might think this is a great idea, you might think it's a terrible idea, but again, how fundamental is it that these politicians never go to an election saying, hey, vote for me and I'll change the name of the place where you live. Vote for me and I'll tell you what car you should be able to drive. Vote for me and I will decide whether your small business can survive or not. And more details coming out about that story that we first brought you last night, which is that in the Northern Territory, they are going through the treaty process with Indigenous peoples, and I believe this will be the model that will be rolled out across the country. Now, many of the governments that have won state or territory elections say that they want to introduce treaties with local Indigenous populations, but they don't put any detail into what those treaties would take. The first detail we have seen is out of the Northern Territory. The Northern Territory treaty process that has been advised to government, we don't know if they'll do it or not yet, is to essentially have local councils within local councils, cities within cities, territories within territories. These would be effectively self-governance for Indigenous peoples. They would have economic independence, so I don't know. It could be like the American Indian situation where on a particular patch of land you can put whatever you want. You can do mining, do a casino, do something that makes the money, you keep all of the profits. But again, cities within cities, countries within countries, territories within territories. No one talks about this stuff at elections. But politicians turn around and with a stroke of a pen or with an inquiry, they change our country all day, every day.